Hi Libra, this is going to be your love and life message for the 8th through the 11th of December. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra, but as always, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Don't try to make this fit if it doesn't at all sound like your story, okay? If it doesn't fit, just leave it behind. It was meant for someone else. If you want to book a private reading with me that's one-on-one, just you and me, personal reading just for you, the link to my website to schedule is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated just to Libra and also Sagittarius. I get a lot of downloads for those two signs. Not sure why, I just do, so I accept it and I deliver the messages, so that's why this channel exists. So if you're new, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. All right, Soma Chandra Libra, let's get into it. I feel like overall what I'm seeing here is if someone wants to be with you, Libra, and recapture a sense of love and romance and idealization and happiness in their life, they're pretty much going to have to redraw boundary lines with other people in their life and be more discerning. And also tie up any relationships, especially that involve family and money, like restructure that so that they can be with you. What came out of my first oracle deck is the masculine, discernment, patience, and faith. Patience and faith are necessary. Boundaries is at the bottom of the deck. Creation, something is being created. So I feel as though what they're saying to us is the masculine is in a moment where he's having to be very discerning. I do see here that he's very emotional when he thinks about things. He is trying to get in touch with what motivates him. There is a need to be patient. He does have faith. This may have to do with a mother or a mother figure. We could have a Taurus or another air sign involved. Boundaries are needed at this time. Very much so. I feel like, yeah, discernment, patience, and boundaries. Patience, when this card comes out, means things aren't changing or happening overnight. There is a need to be patient. And then what came out of my second oracle deck is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is your throat chakra, the thinking man, happy family, and financial constraints. Anxiety is at the bottom of the deck, but there is a blossoming abundance. Money could turn around and caring connections. Okay, this could be your anxiety. This could be someone else's anxiety. We have the masculine and the thinking man. So I feel as though you're getting messages about a masculine, or perhaps for my Libra masculines as well. Someone does need to speak their truth, very much so. We have a man that's thinking, a smart man, a thinking man. He could have air in his chart. Happy family is important. He wants to speak up and have happy family. There is a financial constraint at this time and anxiety. It surrounds money and family. And needing to have boundaries, needing to be discerning, needing to be patient. Overall energy of the reading, two cards came out, the 10 of Swords and the Hierophant. Ooh, so Taurus here, or something painful or difficult happening in a family or perhaps with a marriage. The way someone's feeling is the King of Swords. That's you, Libra, or, you know, for my masculines, but that could be the thinking man, the masculine thinking. You're being seen as the Knight of Cups, so like this just wistful, emotional, even youthful breath of fresh air. What you need to know is death, Scorpio, something is slowly transforming, and the final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles showed up 3 times. Who's this? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Some of you may have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a close planet, but I kind of get the feeling that this is somebody else, and I'm going to read it that way, but you take it as it resonates. And if different messages or downloads come through than my initial message that I heard, I will let you know. So overall energy is the 10 of Swords and the Hierophant, and clarifying this is the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. I think that's you. I think that's my feminines. Well, for my feminine Libras, someone sees an opportunity with you, and a good one, and a serious one, and they're thinking about the future, and they're thinking about you as well. This could also be another feminine in the masculine's energy that's kind of sharpening her knife to a degree. She has a very quick and sometimes harsh side. This could be the feminine that was hurt. This looks like a painful ending, though. When the Hierophant comes out, you know, that's Taurus, but that's the system, that's the rules, that's marriage, that's arranged marriage even sometimes, or doing things the way it's always been done. There's a lot of fellowship and stability surrounding the Hierophant as long as you don't really step out of line. There has been something painful surrounding something that's been in place. I feel as though someone may be going through something painful in order to get to be with you. Like they might be going through a divorce. Because I have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, sometimes that is an ex-wife or a mother. Someone could have had a health issue as well. And this is going on for this person. Being with you might have caused something very difficult for this person. And the way this person's feeling is the King of Swords. So they could be a King of Swords. They could be a thinking man. This is a person who's trying to get into their logical, reasonable side, their reasoning brain. The King of Swords at his best, you know, defines the truth for himself. He has sovereignty. He has authority over himself. He defines the truth for himself. Like this is how it has to be, and is a master of strategy. Clarifying this is the Five of Swords, Judgment, and the Chariot. Forward motion. This person's at a crossroads. They're hearing an inner calling. I think that they're kind of fed up with something with the Five of Swords, for sure. And I think that they're hearing an inner calling to push forward and overcome obstacles and challenges, leave things behind, and really pursue victory. Like, be smart, think of a plan. You will have to fight for something. You're at this crossroads. You've got to move forward, is what I'm hearing here. Could have been a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Taurus involved. I'm also hearing that some of you may have had to fight with the King of Swords and had a very painful ending so that you can place value on yourself and move forward. This King of Swords might have been really mad at you. But when the presence of another feminine came in, and I do believe the Queen of Pentacles is another feminine, I think it could be Taurus. I think that this is, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be that sign, though. It can be someone else. Another sign, but I think that this is the person that they're ending something with, that they have hurt. Things have been slowly changing with this person and transforming, and now they've really got to fight for forward motion in their life. And that can be hard to do when there's been pain. Even if what they've done has caused pain, they do have to be discerning. But they see you as the Knight of Cups. I was like, interesting. I don't remember the last time Libra came out as the Knight of Cups. This night can sometimes be a dangerous night because there is a lot of idealization and romanticization associated with the Knight of Cups. Worst case scenario, he can be kind of tantrumy when he doesn't get what he wants either. But this is a wonderful feeling, to feel as though we've recaptured this sense of youth and beauty and love and romantic, creative, emotional expression and energy. They do want to express this way to you, and they see you as this kind of person. I just heard charming, emotional, creative. Clarifying this, I got the Knight of Cups again, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups again, and the Ace of Swords. Wanted to know what their brilliant idea was. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Having a son, money, family, happiness. This person has very much romanticized and idealized a relationship with you. They may believe that fate and destiny and the universe itself conspired in their favor to bring you into their life. They feel as though they can pursue a very romantic dream. I also think you make them feel young again and wistful, and that you capture some sense of even emotional innocence for them and happiness. This feels right to them. The Four of Pentacles, they kind of hold back. I see them taking what they can. This person may take what they can that belongs to them. They do want to create a stability, a foundation of stability. Now, financial constraints was one of the cards that came out. There may be a financial constraint here. And fours represent a foundation. So sometimes when we have a financial constraint put upon us, the Four of Pentacles is really almost all we can do. Well, we've got to be careful. We've got to save our pennies. We can't lose any so that we lose the foundation. They do want a foundation. They do want happiness. I suspect this person, like if they have an extended family that they take care of, or if they have children or an ex, that is important to them as well. Like they're not going to throw all that away to be with you. That would hurt other people and that wouldn't speak highly of their character, but they also want happiness and clarity. And I think that they see that they could have this with you. They might not have ever really had this before. What they did before, they played by the book and they played by the rules and it didn't work. Here's what you need to know or your advice, the Death card. There could have been a Scorpio involved, possibly. This person could be Scorpio, or someone has Scorpio in their chart and it's really hitting them in an important, powerful place. And I'm kind of getting the sense that we may have like Scorpio in the 4th house or maybe in the moon. There has been a slow transformation. There has been something painful here. There is sorrow here. I mean, there's a person on the ground dead and trampled. A lot of praying. I also can sense that someone sought counsel, even spiritual counsel. Clarifying this is the Knight of Pentacles looking back over his shoulder at the Queen of Pentacles and then the 7 of Pentacles, thinking a lot about it. I was like, oh, who's this? This could be a mother. This could be an ex-wife. This could be a baby mama. This could be anyone in their life, someone in their life. This person may be a person that is deceased with the 10 of Swords and Death. It's difficult to move on from this Queen of Pentacles because look how this Knight of Pentacles is always looking back over his shoulder, very tethered to that Queen. Thinks a lot about it. It's been, this relationship with this person has been a slow transformation, almost subtle and subconscious that's been taking place with this feminine, surrounding this feminine. This feminine has had a strong presence in this masculine's life. I think that this is the person that there has been pain with or a health issue with. And then the final outcome is that Queen of Pentacles. And it's like everywhere the masculine turns, she's there. This might be problematic for you, possibly, because with the Queen of Pentacles, I have the King of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. These could be parents. The King of Cups may be the person that someone may have died, someone may have had a health issue, something horrible may have happened between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And there's anxiety moving forward and moving on from her. The Queen of Pentacles may be somewhat stuck in the past in some way. But what I'm picking up on is that this person is not deceased, that this Queen of Pentacles is living. And when it comes to her, he has a soft spot, a very soft spot. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be a bit of a doormat or a pushover. It can be difficult to rule your world with the cup of love and emotion. And that's why I think the oracle cards I saw were like, you've got to think, you've got to be discerning. The masculine's got to think, he's got to be discerning, he's got to speak his truth. There are financial constraints. I see it over here, and he's got to have better boundaries. But I think that he's anxious about this. Like he's afraid. It's like he's afraid to hurt this person. Moving forward, he needs to have good boundaries with this Queen of Pentacles. The masculine does. in order to pursue something with you. So I said, okay, show me this person's energy overall. Now, we could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, okay, a feminine that just has a really strong side and maybe even a little bit of a domineering and controlling side and an angry side. Maybe doesn't want you to move on. Maybe you have moved on and pursued something else, claimed your own power, but there was pain between you and this feminine. The King of Cups may be your ex. He drinks. Okay. I'm hearing that. So the overall energy of the person around you further is the Seven of Cups. They're confused and emotional, overwhelmed. They have a lot of choices. They don't know what to do. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Here she is again, wanted more. And I got the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, I think that the masculine may be providing for this woman in some way. Maybe she's providing for him in some way. And he's tired of that and wants to stand up to her. If she's taking care of him financially, he may realize that she's been kind of manipulating him with a caretaker role all this time, and he's sick of it, but he may need a place to live now. I'm also getting the sense that, like, confused about a home or a stability for the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles herself might not be doing well financially. This could be this person's mother. They may have had a very difficult time growing up. They may have grown up almost in poverty, or really worried about this person being left out in the cold. He is trying to be smart, protect his heart, stand up to anything difficult, but he is carrying heavy burdens and really worn down. I kind of get the sense that the masculine is in a situation that he doesn't really want to be in, whether he's being provided for or providing for someone else. Someone is coming into this needing stability and more financially, I think. And it's like, these two aren't happy with each other, and I can see that. But I think the masculine wants to salvage something in some way with this feminine. I used my oracle deck, the Soma Chandra oracle deck, and I got healthy relationship, fight. That is a response to trauma or a fear response. Healthy relationship, fight. I'm seeing a different side of you. I can't even decide. This person needs to make a decision. The masculine may be seeing a different side of this Queen of Pentacles, or she's seeing a different side of him. The minute he tries to have a healthy relationship with her, she fights with him. I think she pulls on his heartstrings and does woe is me. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles may covertly pull on the masculine's heartstrings to get him to have a soft spot for her, when really he wants to stand up to her. Like, the healthy relationship might be with you, Libra, and that's causing fights. They have had fights about the health of the relationship. Someone is seeing a different side of the other person, and now they can't decide what to do. And I was like, I think this is, all about the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. How does this person feel about Libra? I dropped out more cards for that, which I typically don't do, because that's between this King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Towards you, Libra, new direction. I'll take care of you. Grateful, peaceful, and chill as fuck, and adoration and idealization. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups here twice, that is adoration. They adore you. They idealize you. You represent something to be idealized and to be adored. With you, they have a lot of gratitude. They feel very peaceful. They feel very chill. We want to feel chill and grateful and peaceful. They want to take care of you for sure. They want to go in a new relationship with you. I don't know that the relationship that they have had with this person has always been healthy. Yeah, and this Queen of Pentacles may pull on his heartstrings. And that makes him worried, like worried about her getting hurt, worried about her being left out in the cold. Yeah. There's something possibly manipulative about the Queen of Pentacles, possibly. This is how you see things, Libra. I miss you. I have a choice to make. I'm flexible and family drama. Age and maturity differences is at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and family and childhood wounds. Okay, and peer pressure. Oh my God. Taking steps and learning. This person has had to take steps and learn. There could be an age and maturity difference between the two of you. There's family and childhood wounds at play for someone and a lot of peer pressure. A lot. You miss this person, which means you guys have been kind of distant from one another. I think you wish you could be closer. There's a choice that you're going to have to make moving forward. This might be about like having a mother move in with you guys or something like that. Or can you be open and diplomatic and understanding if he starts a relationship with you, but then has some kind of a financial or family connection with this queen? You're trying to be flexible, but this is family drama. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You're listening to your intuition. Someone's at a crossroads. I feel as though Judgment is about, yeah, someone wants to create happiness and justice. Yep. And forward motion and money and a really good life. There you are. Oh my God. Okay, look, you guys. Listen to the inner calling. Manifest happiness, fairness, forward motion, a really wonderful life here with the Nine of Pentacles and cooperating with you. Yep. They want to have a great life with you and they want to be fair with you. And their oracle cards were that they wanted to take care of you. And the way you seem to be, I'm like, oh, that a girl, that a guy. I feel like you guys are handling this the best way that you can. This High Priestess sure has been making her rounds. She's been speaking to me and coming to me in meditation. And she looks just like she looks on the card in meditation, you guys. It's really weird. I'm like, hi, you're a tarot card. She's like, no, I'm actually an archetype. Let's talk. She's had a lot to say to me lately. So it's interesting to see her show up here. Your cards are Strength, the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Wanted to know what you were listening to your intuition about. The Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay, honestly, Libra, I think you're handling yourself as best you can. Strength only comes when it's called for. I do think that you want to diffuse and dissolve this situation. I think it is taking you strength of character. I think you're trying very hard to embody and practice compassion, diplomacy. Yeah, when it's in a difficult situation. I think that there is a time of emotional transition for you. I think you want to move away from drama. I do also think you feel like you cannot speak up or speak out or weigh in on this scenario at all. You have to keep your mouth closed. You lack clarity. You're very emotional about this. I do think that some of you are concerned and worried and having a bit of a bad feeling, but you're just going to be quiet and observe like a Scorpio or a Pisces would. I think you feel as though this scenario is a bit mysterious, even to you. I'm hearing, I don't entirely understand what's going on here. I see you praying and meditating about it as well. Being very quiet and just watching, a bit confused, cautiously pessimistic rather than optimistic. And you are seeing the pain. I don't think that's your pain. I think you are aware of the pain. I think you're also feeling the masculine's pain a bit because you're rather sympathetic and empathetic right now. And trying to be understanding of anyone else's pain. There is tension. You disagree. There are differences of opinion here for you, in your opinion. You don't agree with the way it's being handled, but you're not the Five of Swords. You're just the Five of Wands. Like, there's tension here, and you're pretty curious. You're pretty curious. There may be too many people involved in this. There could even be a child involved here with the Page of Swords, but you are listening and gathering more information. But like in a low-key way, you're witnessing, you are bearing witness to this drama and trying to be flexible. You will have to make a choice moving. I feel like the choice is, I have a choice about how I handle this moving forward. I can choose my own behavior in this moment. You're very still and very mindful. I am going to do an extended reading because there's too many women on the table here for my taste. And again, if you resonate with the storyline of a masculine's got to really draw strong boundary lines and allow for this relationship with the Queen of Pentacles to change truly and permanently so that he can pursue a dream with you, the extended might be for you, but we'll see what comes out in the extended. The link to that will be at the top of the description below. But just know that right now, Libra, there's something that really needs to transform and change in another relationship so that this masculine can really get into the energy of the Sun and the Knight of Cups with you. They can't ignore an inner calling. The next decision they make will either bring them into the King of Swords or the King of Cups. I'm hoping they turn into the Emperor where they can throw any king they want or need to at any moment. Yeah, let's see if this masculine can redefine this relationship so that he can pursue you. Yeah. Link to the extended at the top of the description below. Link to the website further down. All right, Libra, that's the next couple days. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.